Hi, David here, CEO and founder of the Freedom Founders Mastermind community. I see three major problems when dentists go to sell their practice. Number one, they have no plan for income replacement. Number two, many times they fall for tax avoidance schemes. And number three, they have no next. Let's take those in order. No plan for income replacement. It's all about accumulation for most people. Got to build up the 401k, build up the savings, build up the annuity, build up the whole life insurance, and hopefully exit from the practice with a big enough gain, capital gain profit after taxes that you have a mountain of money or a mountain of investments or a mountain of net worth. The problem is most people have never learned how to create income from that accumulated net worth or nest egg. It's all about income. Remember, it's all about the income. Yes, there's a time in life when you can certainly grow something, because as long as you have active income, you're trading time for dollars, you don't need to rely on your assets or your investments to produce the income. But when you want to take time off, when you want to transition out, even part-time or full-time, now you've got to take those assets and put them to work. If you never learn how to do that, this is a big problem for most doctors, most dentists. They work off of the traditional financial plan, which says, well, you can deplete your assets over time and hopefully you die before you run out of money. Not the plan that I would go for, not the plan you should go for, and not the plan we do in Freedom Founders. Number two, tax avoidance schemes. Oh my gosh, there are quite a myriad of tax avoidance schemes out there today. I just say buyer beware. There's companies that will sell you anything and tell you that you can defer the taxes on your capital gain profit for as long as 30 years. And they'll put you through all kinds of trusts and machinations that leave you on the hook if you're ever audited. They have no liability. You will sign off disclosures. They will make a bunch of money off of setting these things up, and they're going to keep your capital under assets under management. Yeah, it's a great way to get a hold of people's net worth and money. And all you're doing it for is the promise of saving on taxes. I'd be very, very careful with that before you jump in. Number three, no next. So many hardworking doctors and professionals have put everything into their identity as being that person. So well respected, so needed by their teams, their staff, their patients, their clients, that once they decide that it's time to leave that, it becomes an existential crisis for them. If you have not planned for a next, if you have not been seeding the ground for a future beyond your technical training, this can be a hard one to deal with. It's something we look at really hard in Freedom Founders. In fact, I wrote a book about it called What's Your Next? It's a big piece of it. Most people think it's all about the finances. That's a big part. But what's your next is another piece that many have not dealt with until they get to that point. It's like looking over the cliff and saying, I'm not ready to jump. There's no safety net down there. I don't want to do it. They sabotage that sale, that transition, because they're just lost in life. Those are the big three. I really empower you to take a look at those, understand them. Even if you're not even close to the point where you want to transition out, you need to understand what these look like, because there's nothing like planning ahead and having a vision and a blueprint for looking to your freedom when you want to have it. Take care. Stay focused on your freedom.